Good morning, crypto fam. It is nice and fresh in Manchester. I'm absolutely loving how light it's getting nice and early. Welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. Whether you're watching on YouTube, IGTV or Facebook, glad to have you here. I just wanted to have a little chat about Samsung S10 and its crypto wallet. Even after they denied that they was having one on it. So basically Samsung was asked if they had a crypto wallet on the next phone, and they said no, and now it's been confirmed that there is a crypto wallet. Read a couple of articles about it, and only really says that it's Bitcoin and Ethereum wallet, but I'd imagine if not straight away, not far behind them will be an XRP wallet. Massive news in my opinion. Now, most phones in the end are going to end up with blockchain wallets and their own hardware, cold storage, crypto wallets inside the phone. But what really fascinates me about Samsung being the first I know to do it, to just roll it out like this now in the S10, as well as having a lot of smart devices already in the market. Now, what does this mean for the Internet of Things? All your Samsung sensors, your Samsung TVs, your Samsung microwaves, your Samsung ovens, dishwashers, your hair dryer, anything that Samsung make, how long till they are integrated into that crypto wallet and they're talking to each other, and you can just distribute funds and value through your Samsung devices, Internet of Things, micro payments. Is it sooner than even we think? Like, is it legitimately now like the next version of Samsung SmartThings devices? Are they going to be crypto enabled, ready for Interledger Protocol to just tap into? Is this the year them devices start coming out? I personally was expecting it to be a little bit longer for someone like Samsung to roll that out, but now they've done the phone with the S10, it makes me think that the next SmartThings devices are going to be crypto enabled too. Now, if you don't know just how many never mind electronic devices, I think everyone should know that when it comes to electronic devices, Samsung's one of the biggest companies in the world. Like I previously said, they do fridges, freezers, ovens, microwaves. They do the lot in your house. Regards, they do stereo systems, TVs. The list's almost endless with what they make. It wouldn't surprise me if they make this stuff like Mitsubishi, like aircon and all that stuff. Samsung actually made an anti-aircraft missile fucking radar with some other company. So they're into all sorts device-wise. You're thinking about the Internet of Things, the alarm systems. So they've already got the smart locks out that can go on your house door. They've already got the smart sensors that you either, if you're in your house, it'll turn lights on and off. If you're out of your house, it'll set your alarm off if someone walks in or walks past the sensor. So you have your little fob, or what's most likely now just going to be your phone on Samsung devices. You have your phone on you, you're approaching your door, your house knows you're coming, basically. It's not that is really not that far away now with Samsung Samsung just going balls deep, basically, aren't they, into crypto by the sounds of it. They've got Adept, is it called Adept autonomous, can't remember it, autonomous distributed peer-to-peer telemetry, something like that. Samsung Adept, that was with IBM, hoping to use, I think, was it Ethereum for smart contracts, but they were struggling to scale that. Interesting. Just scale it through IBM, right? ILP. Scale it through ILP. I'm excited to see where the Internet of Things goes. I'm excited to see how deep in it Ripple are, because Ripple have already said they want to help and are actively helping build the Internet of Value. It's the reason they built the Interledger Protocol. It's the reason they gift it to the people who govern the Internet with IP addresses and all the rules and regulations of how you have to go about the Internet. They've given the IPL to the same people who are now going to govern how you go about interoperability, and you have to follow the standard within the protocol set by this consortium. So that's a done deal. Now when Ripple then start making Hyperledger Quilt with people and gift it to Hyperledger, and they start talking about the Internet of Value and the Internet of Things being the same thing, it just makes me wonder, like, how deep are they with other tech companies? We're hearing a lot about them with banks, and considering where they've started in the market with cross-border payments and cross-ledger payments, banking sector, it's hard to look past that until we get some more. I mean, no one's even got an order book out yet. We're waiting for SBI's order books. It's an interesting year, to say the least. 2019, I think it's going to end with a bit of a bang. Expect some bear and bull traps along the way to shake the rest of them out who they don't want in. People say, oh, they're not going to let hundreds of thousands or millions of people become millionaires. It's like, well, there's 36 millionaires on the planet. 36 million millionaires on the planet. What's another few mil? Like, when the economy starts booming, it's nothing, is it? If they're set to make trillions in the long run, what's a few more millionaires? A couple more billionaires means nothing. Means nothing to the elites right at the top. The richer we get, the richer they get. Don't forget that. Do you know what I mean? We're all in the machine, and if you get happy and wealthy enough and financially secure enough, you can kind of break away from being a cog in the machine and become a lever working the cogs, and then get a little bit high enough, you come completely out of the machine. The machine's irrelevant to you. As long as the machine's running, you're happy, then you don't need to touch it. Them fuckers, the richer we get, the richer they get. Remember that. So, why are they just going to let loads of millionaires? Well, because they get richer off the back of us. Simple. So it's supply and consume, baby. That's all it is. They're supplying us, and we are about to consume something rotten. In the next 10 years, the Internet of Things, machine-to-machine payments, peer-to-peer payments. It's hard. It's hard to try and just look past what's initially happening. And what's initially happening is the Samsung S10 has now got a crypto wallet, hardware wallet. It's basically walking around with a ledger in your phone, by the sounds of it. So it's got me pretty excited to get my hands on the S10 a little later in the year. I've got to be honest, I'm still on the S8 here, running down on my contract, so can't wait to get my hands on that phone, start adding some smart devices to my house, and see when them smart devices are going to start being able to make payments for us using the wallet from the phone. So unbelievable. I've not, love, no, sorry. Don't really carry cash anymore, love. Turning into a cashless society, aren't we? Get yourself a card. Some woman just asked me for £1. I've legitimately got no money on me, only cards, which, see what, like, yeah, we are becoming cashless though, aren't we? Won't lying to her. On that note, I'm going to end it. So, Internet of Value, Internet of Things. Keep your eye on Samsung for that. Keep your eye on whether XRP is going to be on it straight away or will be added at a later update. Keep an eye on how long it's going to take them to start releasing some sensor apps and lights and your microwaves, fridges and all that with their own little crypto wallets. Keep an eye out, guys, because it's about to blow up. Live long and hodl. Peace out. Love crypto. Love you guys.